Tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Lock, son of a gun. Pay for all I've done. Well, that get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Los Angeles Rams. A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten. And we're off in week 4. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Down. Hut, hut.
On play action. Young. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. He's got to hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long.
15-yard line.
Young. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up third down. Boy, how about this to start a ball game? That's twice in a row now, Charles, that they get to it.
And how often do we talk about offenses that operate off of a script to begin games? Feels like this defense had their script together on this one. And their script said put the quarterback down and do it fast.
They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth.
A 10-yard gain.
Here comes the Rams punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Ken Walker, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0.
Rams, nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Scatterbury. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
First and 10.
To throw, Young. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
He'll take over first and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Come on.
Walker now in first and 10. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 69 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
7-yard pickup.
Second down and 3.
Second and 3.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
Ready? 70, tempo. Ready,
Here's Walker. And he will take this one in for a Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Kenneth Walker. That's career touchdown number 131, and it ties him with Chris Carter for number 8 on the all-time list. And the Seahawks are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0.
Rams, nothing.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
They're in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Black, smash, red.
Now here's Young. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, LA. Christian Watson, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have cut it back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Let's go now.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
2nd and 9 now. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. You talk about this Rams defense. They were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And the big difference in the game, Their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 14. And the Seahawks first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Jackson Smith and Jigba with career touchdown number 60. And the Seahawks go up by 2 touchdowns. Now the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Seahawks 21, Rams 7.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
They'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
Set, ready. Cut, cut.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
That's good.
A part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout. And that indecision defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
Now Young. He sets to fire deep. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nacua with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Rams are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Here we go.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Ready. Press all 80. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
The slot man in motion right.
Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. He stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a second down and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. As they're looking at a second down and 9 to go. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man, he's got his tight end, Elijah Arroyo. A gain of 5. And it's 3rd and 4 now. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 3rd and 4.
Dragon 60. 70 Timberwolf.
He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 31-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out quickly here to Smith and Jigba. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Smith and Jigba. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 29.
Again, he'll drop to throw. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Cup 19, Cup 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Man in motion left, that's Smith and Jigba. Back to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight.
And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
They haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play there gets them right back up to that level.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Nicky Manwari. And the Seahawks are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go. Go.
They'll start with the option. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Yikes, a 40-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Hold the ready. Come on, come on.
Back to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Bryant. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Dragon 60, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 18, 79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
He'll drop to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Roman. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Rams' 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 3. Straight ahead, Walker. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 112 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, holding to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Give to Walker on the read option. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Here we go, set.
Now back to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. An interception's result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that
Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
At the 41-yard line.
Ready, set. 18, run, go. 70 Lions. Go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
That tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
79 Broncos.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bryant. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Come on.
Now they'll send the tight end in motion left. On play action, they'll throw. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Here we go. 19, Cowboy 80.
Now they send a running back in motion right. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is indeed good. And that will do it for this first half.
Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't make me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready. I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he was coming to the house to get me.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. 3rd quarter begins with a run by Walker. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Walker with another carry. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Panther 11, Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We may be looking at the scoreboard. This offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. 7 Pirates, go!
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Roman. And he's brought down. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. 41 yards. And the Seahawks have opened the lead up to 30. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Seahawks 45, Rams 14.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Wait, set.
The play fake. Now Young. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm sure there was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Going to be taken in here by McClure. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Set, hut, set.
Here's Young from the shotgun. That's to Cam Scalaboo out of the backfield. He's got room to roam. Touchdown, LA! Cam Scalaboo, 32 yards. And the Rams get a bit closer. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead's down to 24.
45. Rams 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Seahawks have got it on cruise control. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Ready, set.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go now. Blue strike. Yep, slice blue. Ready.
Now here's Young. He's going to wind up and air it out. Touchdown! Puka Nacua with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to 24.
Seahawks 52, Rams 28.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Let's go now.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time I looked at we put down Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second and 13. He finds his man complete. It's Bryant. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. With now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Seahawks get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Rams 28.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
They're going to empty the backfield here, so you know this ball's likely to come out quick. They let the 4 outside receivers run deeper routes and then let the tight end just make a beeline across the formation. He's able to make the catch and turn it into good yardage and a first down.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Looking for the end zone. And it's complete. He's got him in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Christian Watson with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Rams are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead's down to 24. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now they'll audible to something else. Back to Walker on first down. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but from both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Second and 7.
19,
They're going to look to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll get it out to midfield. Once again, spotted right in midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down.
let's go now. 6.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Roman. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold through the contact. Brings up second down. The fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Go street. Pump. 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, complete. That's Walker. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 13-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just got to give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. Intend to leave him in.
And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on the pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame him?
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
No question, he's so dangerous down here near the goal line. The safeties, they have to be involved in run support against a quarterback like this. And in turn, they're going to ask their teammates to be involved as well.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's their quarterback. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Seahawks are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Dances by at the 20. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 28-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
4 yards
from the 31. Here's the second down and 6.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll run from the gun with Scatterbo. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Rams on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And a nice spin into some open field. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
21 yards. And the Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Young to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
That incompletion is not a surprise in the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Young now. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Christian Watson, 48 yards. And the Rams get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth-quarter deficit. Extra point attempt to come here. And the lead is down to 24.
Makes the score Seahawks 66, Rams 42.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL. How did they partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to it.
This is caught inside the 15. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth. And after a break down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
42.
Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Oh, good move. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. On the ground, it's Scatterboo to start the drive. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nacua with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Rams get a bit closer. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is down to 24. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Come on.
It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, fourth quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 18, Rattler. 18, Pioneer.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
60 Maverick.
Looking to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 42 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to. Because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
And he returns this to the 22.
Here's Saul on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Young will set to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Gutierrez. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
6, Mega. Here we go. Ready?
Looking to throw, Young. Open man, former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. 16 more on that one and another first down. With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline. because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. On the handoff, this is Scatterboot. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 3rd and 12.
Ready?
On play action, Young. He'll dump this off to Scatterboot. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
Rams, first down.
On the draw, it's Scatterboot. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. 82 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Now a 2nd and 2.
Ready? Set.
Young. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Costa. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Young, he's going to change it up.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 15-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Costa. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
At the 9-yard line. That's a gain of 6.
Throwing.
Young. 3rd and 1.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Mickey Manuori. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Cowboy 80.
And they will take a knee here. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire.